And for the longest time, that's just what I thought flour was supposed to taste like. I'm like, why would anybody smoke flour when you can taste this rosin over here that's terpy? Well, little did I realize our finishing mechanics just weren't where they needed to be. We went through some tests and everything on flushing.
We went through every test on flushing.
We had the final nail in the coffin for us. We did an 18-day flush. You know, like I said, we're measuring runoff. So with 7 days left before we chop, we're at like, I think 10 ppm, right? So like pretty much as low as you can get.
Yeah.
We pull this batch, dry it for 2 weeks, the whole 9, worst batch ever. Burning black, going out, harsh.
Unenjoyable. Won't stay lit. Everything about it was horrendous. And it makes you think about it. You're like, what am I flushing? Am I flushing this out? Am I really getting all of the nitrogen and potassium and phosphorus, every nutrient, every micronutrient out of the xylem, out of every leaf, out of everything in this? But there's no fucking way, dude. You know, so that was like one thing. And then I'm over here like, nobody does this with tomatoes. Nobody does this with strawberries. They grow strawberries hydroponically. Like, what are we doing here? I think a big thing, we came out here for Zon Olympics, like I want to say it was like 2023. And, you know, Brian and Adam have been nothing but hospitable and put us in contact with everybody out here. We got to talk to Jordan from Blueprint. So we're at dinner and we're talking and I'm just like, I got to corner Jordan. I'm going to corner him. Me and Chocolate are like, what the hell are they doing? Their weed always burns so white. It's so smooth. That's all anybody ever talks about. He's like, I don't flush. Like, I don't do any of this. And I'm like, okay, hold on, back up there. What do you mean you don't flush? And then that wasn't just the answer either. So just running, 3-0 to the end was not the answer. And what we learned is there's a few elements that maybe you don't want at the end, like nitrogen, and like you're going to have more of a green chlorophyll taste because of that. So we're feeding now at the last 2 to 3 weeks, relative to what strain it is. We're going fade, cutting core, and we're running that at 2.0 for that last 3 weeks.
And are you giving it just water or at any time?
No.
It's
feed
core,
all the way to the end.
Or I'm sorry, not core, but yeah, it's fade in the 2.0. Basically
fade and bloom,
fade,
with your balance and your
cleanse, balance, everything.
That's another thing. Cleanse all the way to the end, right? Like I've got some friends in the industry that are like, oh, it's bleach terps, pool terps, all this nonsense. And when you start having a more technical analysis about like ORP and why we're doing these things and trying to keep oxygen in the root zone and everything, you can just see, the levels of understanding and the conversation kind of goes over their head where they're basically sticking their nose in the bottle and going, all right, it's probably going to end up like this. And really has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. No, exactly. I mean, it's RO water. Any pure, clean water is going to have a problem when it sits stagnant, right? So you got to put something in it to keep it clean. And like Seth said, you have to have that oxygen balance in the roots to help those roots stay alive. So the whole recipe is what makes it work. It's not just one thing.
But there's so much just
bro science.
Bro science.
Yeah.
Tons.